So everyone, thank you very much for joining me in the 13th tutorial of Angular Crash Course. In this video, we will talk about URLs. So as you can see here, we have created two paths, one which shows us the first component and the other one which shows us the second component. Now let's make some changes in the paths we have defined here. So what I want is, besides sec, I would like the user to also pass an ID for accessing the second component. Okay, now if I save the changes and simply put sec here, so I'm not able to access the second component. Why? Because there is nothing I'm passing for this ID. So what I can do is I can simply write here sec, and then let's write here 123. So 123 is going to come here in this ID, and the complete URL becomes 4200 slash sec slash 123, and we are able to see the second component now on the front end. Right. Similarly, if you want to pass something else, you can do it like this. Alright, so this is how you can play with the URLs of the path. Okay, let's now come here on the second component's HTML file. Let's cut the button we have in the app.component.html file, and let's paste it here like this. Okay, then we need to come here on app.component.ts, and then we need to cut this function button clicked from here, and let's just put it here inside the second .component.ts file. Now let's remove this counter variable from here. Okay, so that error is has gone. And now what I want is, if I click this button, the user should go back on the previous page. At present, nothing is happening when I'm clicking the button. Now let me just add a functionality to this button so that we can get the required output. So what we can do here is we can import a location. Okay, saving the changes, and let's create a constructor. So this is how it can be created. I hope you guys know about it. This topic has already been covered in the previous tutorial. So private, and then let's create a variable named location in which our location will come. Okay, now let's use the variable location here inside button click function. So if the button is clicked, I would like to pull the location the previous page, and this is how it can be done. And then I would like the user to be redirected to that particular page. Okay, good to go. Saving the changes, coming back on the front end, let me make some changes here. So 123, okay, then 233, fine. Let's click this button and see what's gonna happen. So if I click here, you can see the ID has changed from 233 to 123. Let's click the button again. The ID has changed to 3. So this is how you can go back to the previous pages. 123. Then we are here on the home page. Okay, so this is how you can use the location in Angular. Suppose you want to pull the information present in the variable named ID we have defined here in application routing.module.ts. Okay, so how can you do it? It's very easy. So we need to first import activated route. Okay, and then we can put here private route in which we can get the value of the activated route. Okay, now let's define a function here. So I'm using on init. Okay, why it is showing us an error? Because we haven't defined a function with name ng init yet. Ng on init, sorry. Yeah, perfectly fine. Let's remove the void. Okay, now let's get the value of the ID named variable. So this is how we can get it. This dot route dot, and then there is snapshot dot param get, then id, okay, semicolon, and finally if you want you can just get it on the console. So you can print it on the console log like this. Right, so this is the whole process you can follow for pulling the value of the id named variable you have defined here with in this path. Right, so this is it from my side in the lecture. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. I'll see you in the 14th lecture now. Bye bye, take care, and have a great day ahead, guys.